Hi guys, it's your girl Natalie, the one true diamond, coming at you with a collaboration video. Boo! I was asked by Diva Pulse here on YouTube if I wanted to join in on the collab that they were doing, and I appreciate her so much for always thinking about me. Whenever she does a collab, she always thinks about me, and I appreciate that so much. I said yes because really I need some accountability. I need something that's gonna help me stay focused, and definitely when I'm in a collab or when I'm doing some kind of challenge, I am way more focused. Okay, now yes, I've been doing my portion control. I have been doing that, and I think that has gotten me in the mindset of watching what I eat and how I eat. But my pounds just really have not. I had stopped and I backtracked, and I started munching again. I still was doing portion control, but I was doing a lot of nighttime munching, and I spiraled back up. I had got back up to 226 pounds, okay? So when she asked me about the collab and everything, I said, okay, sure. Well, she asked me Monday. I weighed in on Monday anyway because I just do a weekly weigh-in anyway. And my weekly weigh-in, let me just start back. Let me go back. Backtracking. Okay. Before I do that, let me just go in and tell y'all something about the collab and who is actually doing the collab, okay? The name of the collab is Losing with Points Plus because it works, okay? Love it. Losing with Points Plus because it works, okay? The old system did work. I told y'all I was an unofficial Weight Watchers Points Plus because I had gotten the books. I was following by the books, and it did work because I had lost some weight. I told you my highest weight was 331 pounds, and I had got down to like 312, 313, and then I started pursuing surgery. Okay, and y'all know that story, so I'm not going to go into that with this video, but just some background. Okay. They are on week 2, so I'm picking up on week 2 of the challenge. And yeah, and so what it is just following the old Points Plus system. What I have, she told me about a free tracker. It's called Pro Tracker. And the thing that I really love about this, that really geared me towards it, is because it tracks my iWatch, okay? I can get my workouts up there, what I walk daily, and with that, it can calculate those in, and it gives you some points for exercise that you do. Now, before only Weight Watchers does is Fitbit. I do have a Fitbit. I got a Fitbit Blaze, but I have just been into my iWatch since I got my iWatch, okay? So yeah, so I have both of those. I got about 3 weight loss. I have one where you, I can't remember what the name of it was, but where you put the monitor around, the heart rate monitor watch. You put the strap around you and you have the watch. I have that too. And then I went up to the Fitbit Blaze, and now I'm at the Apple Watch. So I like it because it does that. Now, when I first went in, it was like 27 weekly points. I'm like, OMG, look at those points. Like, how I ain't gonna survive? Anyway, I get 27 weekly points, and I think it's, I can't remember, it's 39. No, it's not. It's like 40 or 45. No, it's 40 or 45 weekly. I get 27 daily points. I'm sorry. And if I work out some, then I range anywhere from 27 to like 35 points, okay? Just from working out and physical activity. So I have been staying on the 35 point mark, okay? So that seems to do me just well, okay? And yeah, so that seems to be well for now. Now, I will tell you, Monday I did not do anything. I didn't track, because I didn't start until actually Tuesday of this week with tracking what I put in my mouth, okay? Last night I did go over my points. I used 8 of my weekly points because I I got munchy. I was sitting up watching TV, looking at YouTube videos, my usual habit. I need to find something else while I'm doing these things to concentrate and focus on. Because when I'm doing that, when I'm watching TV or sitting looking at YouTube videos, for some reason I want to munch while I'm watching these things. It's just a habit that needs to be broken. So anyway, that happened. So I have not been perfect with it, but it's a work in progress. So I feel confident that I'm going to get it back, and yeah, so I'm looking so forward to I'm looking forward to getting back into the groove. Okay, I will tell you what my goals are for the next week, because our weigh-ins, our videos will go up on Fridays, so that's why I'm doing it in the car. I did it is cool today, so not really out of line, but reason why I don't look like the Grim Reaper with the black, I try to put on my little jacket and my little scarf to fancy it up some, because whenever people are doing their videos and they're telling you how they did for the week, most of the time they are dolled up. So I'm like, okay, let me see what I can do. So I don't look like a regular chit chat video that I do most of the time in this car. So that's why I got the scarf on, really, because I probably would have just put a little jacket on and ran out the door if I did not have to. But because I feel like it's not too cold for scarves, but it do feel good on my neck because it's chilly this moment. Shoot. Anywho, my goals for the week are to track everything that goes in my mouth. Everything. That means tracking it, putting it in the app, weighing it out, measuring it, whatever, no hand digging in bags, weighing things out, staying accountable for what goes in my mouth. I'm going to increase my water intake because my water intake has been very bad. I mean, I have went up to 2 to 3 bottles a day, but I need to be more than that because I'm not drinking enough. It takes that water to flush your system, to get those impurities and things out. So I got to increase my water intake. So that is going to be a goal, and that has always been my struggle. If you've been following me for a while, is getting my water intake in. But I'm going to work on it. I plan on exercising anywhere from 3 to 4 times a week. And I also want to add a little extra twist onto this. I want to take at least an hour out of me time, not doing anything, like not working, not concerning work, not concerning my couponing, even though that's my me time. Sometimes it's all I get is couponing, but to me that's a hustle, that's work. To me, no grandkids, no worry, trying to take care of Derek. I'm just going to take care of me. In this journey, in this life, sometimes we lose ourselves because we're taking care of so many other people. Well, I don't want to do that. I want to take 1 hour a day to pamper and love on me. So I'm going to try to incorporate that in my week. For the next week's session. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, I just want to come on, let you guys know. If you stay tuned, I'm going to put my favorite things that I like to use. Also said that we were going to show some different food finds for the week. Well, I just started, so I hadn't really been in the grocery store. But this weekend I will have some new finds that I'm looking for low points that's going to help you stay on track with doing whatever goal you're doing. But right now we are doing Weight Watchers Points Plus. So yeah, so the basics, it's always got to be a basics with staying on track, and my basic is measuring out everything. Sometimes this gets tedious, but it has improved so much better with me meal prepping all week for us. So it takes one night, well, I usually do it on Sunday afternoons and work my way up. And yes, it is time consuming. It takes most of my Sunday afternoon, but it is so worth it in the week when I do not have to think about it. I can just come home and pop meals in the microwave, and it has worked so well for us. So anyway, the most important thing is the measuring items. You know, I have a measuring cup. I have all my little measuring cups, the tablespoon, teaspoon, all that. Everything that goes in my mouth, I have measured it out to try to stay within points. And what helped me was when I started doing meal prepping. And I realized that what I was thinking of pouring out in my mind was not the right size or portion size when I actually measured it out. Okay, I'm sure there's some better measuring cups out there. Right now I'm using what I have in my house. You know, you don't have to go out and spend a lot of money. If you have these things already in your house, then, you know, use what you have. I am not a big fan of running out buying a lot of stuff when you have things already at home. And I've gotten myself into that mode, that mindset, since I have been trying to get to the point of where I am debt free from all extra bills. You know, you're always going to have some bills, but I want to get debt free. And I've been looking at a lot of videos and doing a lot of things, and so I'm using what I got. I'm not going out and get the latest and the greatest. Maybe as a gift or something, maybe, or on a holiday or birthday or something. If I wanted some of that stuff, I would. Right now, this works fine. Dollar store items, except for this. This is Tupperware that I got years ago, but dollar store items, fine with it. My scale, I always weigh out my ounces. I weigh out everything. This is just a little cheap scale from Walmart. I think it's like $10. I know there's better scales out there, but guess what? I got this one and it works, and I'm not going to consider looking for another scale until what this one gives out on me. Okay, I know they've been showing like food finds and things. Okay, food, I didn't find these foods. These are just, I decided I would share with you guys my normal breakfast. Okay, I either do egg whites and turkey crumbles all scrambled up together, maybe sprinkle a little cheese on it. That's a breakfast, and it takes me right on until it's about time for lunch, and I love it. It holds me. Quick oats, always a good choice. I also will put like in these, because these are the plain oats, I'll put like some sugar-free maple syrup and some little packs of artificial equal sugar packs, and mix it with a banana. Wonderful, good for this cold weather, and it lasts me until the same time as these eggs do. So love, this is my go-to breakfast.
0.8 pounds body weight.
Okay guys, so you saw my weight. Woo woo, look, doing the robot. Yeah, you would think I lost 10 pounds, wouldn't you? Okay, I started out last week, I was 226. I weighed in on Monday because I normally weigh in on Mondays anyways, just a habit. And I was 225.4, so I was actually down 0.6 starting out. Okay, I actually started Tuesday actually calculating what I was putting in my mouth and putting in the tracker and tracking on the Weight Watchers points. I am down to 23.8. That is 1.6 pounds down. Boom, yeah. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah. Okay, so happy about that. I know I still got a long way to go before I get to Wonderland, but I'm going to take this slow and easy. I am not going to get, because before, I was taking it at my own stride, but I would get frustrated when the scale was not moving. But I have to learn to look at other ways of seeing my progress. If I'm staying on target, if I've increased my water, I got to learn to appreciate and praise myself for those accomplishments, not just because of the scale. But I am glad to see that it did go down, and let's hopefully that it will continue to go down, because my goal is to make it back into Wonderland. Okay, so anyway, I want to thank you all for just watching, staying to the end of this video, and just watching me as I go on this challenge of losing with Weight Watchers Points Plus, because it works. Okay, see you in my next video. Bye.